Good morning and welcome back to another video. And as you can see, we are back at our chicken coop, more like bird coop, because we also have the geese. So what we're gonna do in this video project of today is to make them an enclosure, because it is autumn and the hog season is here. Actually, one of our neighbor's chicken got attacked, and most of our chickens, they are hiding under the bush, so we were pretty suspecting, like, is something happening and maybe they try to attack them, but I do not want them attacked. So we have to make them an enclosure, which also gonna be covered on top, not just like a surrounding, but also a top covered, so nothing can attack them. First plan and idea that we had is to make this whole front an enclosure, which would mean to make it quite high so you can go with a door, because we were planning to enter the fence and then enter the house. But that would require a lot of fence, and there's no point of it going so high since we don't have any birds that fly that high up. Even though our chickens act like wild birds sometimes and fly quite high, we said that's way too much fence, no point. So since we have that small door, what we're gonna do, we are gonna kind of get a fence tunnel, and we actually wanted to put it here on the front or here at the corner, but then that would also require a lot of fence because we do want them to go underneath. As you can see, just one of them just went underneath the house. Is very nice and dry, so they like to mud dust bath down there. So in order not to use so much fence, we decided to attach the enclosure to that side of the house and make it quite like a circle. So like that, we only will need just like a half a circle of a fence, and we're gonna attach it to that side. It's gonna go quite of a slope, so in that side it's gonna be shorter than on that side, but I can walk underneath it pretty good. So even if it goes a bit of a slope, I go down and, you know, I can access whatever they'll have down there. So I think that's a pretty good idea. Also, we don't see it from the house because I think that place is not gonna stay green for long, and it wouldn't be the nicest to see it from there, all of it being covered. So that side we don't see so much. Plus we have some future plants over there, which will make it much better if it's here. So yeah, let's get started, get the fence and build it. What? That's enough.
That is definitely enough.
That's more than enough. Because we're only using like a half a circle, so we like don't use a lot of that side.
I need you to go that way.
Okay, wait, I'm coming. I think that's big enough.
Definitely big enough.
stop. chickens, I'm joining. Will you host me for today? Should we go inside?
Don't know. Go do central heating.
Okay.
I think that.
Do we have everyone? I think so.
You like the line?
Bye, Booper. They're all going there because they want to all go under the house.
Go deeper, TV. Go deeper.
So we have the next year, and this project, well, for you it's the same year, but this project started up last year, and you probably have seen it maybe in some videos here and there. But what we were planning to do here, as we said at the start of the video, is an enclosure for the chickens so they don't get attacked by hawks and eagles on the very desperate times. For example, right now, when they haven't eaten for a while, they're quite hungry, quite desperate, and we actually saw already some of the hawks or eagles that were attacking crows. And they were not flying away. We drove with the car right next to him and he froze. So they're quite desperate and they would not give away their catch. So that shows how hungry they are. So in case you're wondering why we stopped the project, is because winter came way too early, and the cold and the frost, which made the chickens not really be able to come out, or not really a point. And even if they would come out for a second, maybe go under the house and dust bath and go back home. So they, even now, they don't really want to be outside. They're like, okay, give us our food, let's go inside. And yeah, so that's why we didn't continue. Plus, we left off on this like very jiggly part that demotivated us, and as I said, we had other projects to do. The cold came, so we kind of left it. And plus we did not really know how to do the top, how we want to do it, because if we do it with a fence, it's quite of the waste of material because it's also very heavy. So we have to make like a proper frame and everything. I know it would look cool, but yeah, we got this net over here, so we are gonna be using net. So we are gonna be putting this one up, but we are gonna do all of that next time, because we wanted already to get started, but we realized that it's actually quite a lot of work that needs to be done. So we have to make the gate, so we are gonna be able to get in here. Plus we have to close all of this one over there. Plus we have to close a lot of holes with stones, and then we have to do the top. So I think that's gonna be it for this video, because we already have stretched it and left it behind for quite a while. So this video is gonna go up. Plus we're also taking January a bit more easy, as you have seen on the video uploads, just to relax a bit so we're ready for spring. But before we end this video, we actually let the chickens out on one of the days, like start of the year, and it was actually sprinkling rain. So I was like, okay, let's let them out. It was quite warm, so they can go under, dust bath. And the rain stopped, and we already had an attack from a crow, which was really terrifying. And I think I have all the explanation of how it happened. We already recorded it, so we can put it in one of the vlogs. So you're gonna see that right now. Luckily, I'll tell you ahead, nothing happened, all the chickens are fine. So yeah, let's see those clips.
Good job, you're smart.
And we heard the crows started like screaming, and then I heard some chicken noises, and then the crows. And then the crows started going really low and loud, and that's when I heard the chicken noise. And they was like, no, it's okay, it's just crows, they don't attack chickens. And I see my blue one, the one that lays blue eggs, my favorite one, the cuddly one, running from the bush. And we see feathers in the bush. Straight away, panically, everyone runs out of bushes and started counting, and we're missing our cocky, our main rooster. But I said, check that bush, because he hides in there.
And he's in there.
He's there. So we have all of them. We just have to double check on the blue one, see if she's fine, but oh,
Yeah,
we're lucky.
okay.
It's me. Teeby, 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 teeby. That's a good hide.
Very good.
Teeby, teeby. How do you calm him down?
Okay.
Teeby.
Okay.
They're really terrified. They're not moving a single bed. Go home.
Less resistance, please.
Ah, Teeby. really good hideaway, but are you okay, my blue one? So as you can see, I don't know if we said it, but it was this chicken that got a bitty pulled its feathers, but luckily I heard it early enough and nothing happened, because as you know, this is my favorite chicken, and I don't know, it always happens at our neighbors as well. One hen got attacked and it was her favorite, so I don't know why always that has to happen. But yeah, everyone is fine, and we are gonna end this video here, as I said, because we have a lot more work to do. I'm probably gonna split it, do some together with some other work, and put it all in a video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one, probably back inside.
Yeah.